Alright guys, well I am back out on one of my favorite rivers. We've actually been catching mud puppies all day. It's been a really fun day. I haven't done really much any filming, but hopefully we'll do some mud puppy videos soon. But I wanted to get my Q&A video done while I've been out here. I haven't filmed it yet just because I have a rough time filming when it's not pretty outside or when I don't have an animal in front of me. It's kind of weird, but it's true. So today I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions. It says I've got 2 bars. I can hear, oh, here we go. Tiny bit of connection. I should have screenshotted them. That would have made life so much better. Hang on, keep the camera in the same shot. I'm gonna get closer to the road and try and get this thing to work. I'm gonna screenshot the comments, they'll work.
I got the comments. I got them.
Alright, sorry about that. There was a connection issue being out by the river. Alright, so our first question. If you had a chance to go to the Galapagos Islands and could only film one animal there, what would it be? It's kind of an obvious answer for me, but like a giant Galapagos tortoise. And if I had to film anywhere, like the mangroves there are just off the hook gorgeous. You know, obviously the marine iguanas, lots of different birds there to film, lots of different marine fish, but the tortoise is just kind of hit #1. What is something you wish more people knew about the work that you do for the channel? I mean, I don't know. One, I would definitely say that a lot of people think that there's like a giant work crew behind me, which is not the case. If anyone's going to be given credit, it's Spencer, our editor. He's absolutely amazing. He does really good work. You can see he started doing graphics for the channel. But besides that, I mean, just the fact that this is just me, one camera person, and our editor. We try to make it seem as professional as possible. I also would like you to remember that it is homegrown. We're doing it ourselves. And I'll probably, even if we do end up doing anything big, I would like to keep the crew small because that's the best way to keep it real. It's like you can go out and not have the stress of needing to film something. It's just like you're gonna go out and if you find something, you find something, and if you don't, you don't. My question is, if you had a chance, would you want to find a western diamondback for one of your videos? We actually did a while back for one of our Arizona videos. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was exploring for desert creatures was that video. We had found 4 when we went to Arizona, which was really cool, but I'm definitely going to film an updated video whenever we go back that's like more encompassing, because I know a lot more about them now, and I've got a little bit more experience with them, so I can do a little bit more, I think, for a video. So I can definitely do them more justice than we gave them. Alright, you have a free 10-day trip to anywhere on the planet, all travel and expenses paid. Where are you going and what are you doing when you get there? It's tough. It's tough. I mean, think about that for a second. I mean, I feel like Singapore is a place I'd really like to go. I would definitely be looking for cobras. And I mean, there's just so much life there that I don't know anything about. I would have to bring a book like that big and just be reading through it every single time we found something. Besides that, I mean, I don't know, there's some areas in Africa that would be cool. I don't know, I'm kind of keeping it United States in my brain right now, just to where we can cover a lot of the wildlife here. But if I had to really go anywhere, I would say Singapore, and I would be looking for cobras, and I would definitely be looking for some of the really cool tree vipers that they have there. There's a lot of really cool snakes that live there. Where is your dream place to go, and what would you catch and film there? Like, dream place, I mean, kind of Singapore? It's like dream place. I mean, I don't know. Louisiana's pretty good, not gonna lie. There's a lot here. I don't know, I mean, like Antarctica would be a pretty... Antarctica's on the bucket list, so I feel like... I know I'm gonna go to Singapore. Like, I'm getting there at some point, but like, Antarctica's a bucket list place, so I would say dream, that'd be a pretty cool one. What is something you wish you knew while starting your channel? Also, have you ever gone herping on the West Coast, and what's your favorite thing from there? I haven't gone to the West Coast yet. I do plan on it, though. I'd love to go to like South California or maybe even Oregon. That would be really, really cool. But something I wish I knew when starting the channel, I don't know, I had a pretty good start, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of liked how the channel progressed as it grew. I wish I was better at connecting with people. People try to like reach out to me, it's like I don't know what to do with it. I'm not gonna lie. I've even had people, I've had like 2 people recognize me in real life. I don't know what to do with the attention, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know whatsoever what to do with it, so I wish I was better at like communicating with people and like reaching out and like knowing how to advertise, I guess, because I don't know anything about advertisement. So I would say that, like just kind of being able to reach out. I wish I knew how to do that better when I started my channel. Just out of curiosity, how did you get into snakes? I mean, I've kind of always been into snakes. It's like, since I was little. I've got a picture of me 5 years old holding up a big old speckled king snake in my yard. My dad would just kind of hand me stuff. I ran with it, obviously, but it's like, I can't really think of any one moment. It's just, it's always been an interest. So, what's your favorite type of snake? My gosh, there's a lot of snake questions today. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, I feel like the indigo is up there for favorite snake. That's too hard of a question. There's a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of different reasons. I mean, rainbow snake is probably up there. I really love rainbow snake, so yes, I would say rainbow snake. I have encountered it, and by the way, she's doing great. Iris is doing awesome. Hopefully we'll have another video out with her soon. I just haven't come up with any ideas for it, so hopefully we'll see that again soon. Would you ever do giveaways? We did one a while back when we went to Crystal River. I gave away 2 manatee plushies, and it was really fun. I think I need to get a little bit better at it and like do it a little bit more, but that was really fun, and yes, I would definitely like to do more in the future because it was definitely interesting. If you could be in any alternate dimension, what would you want to be different and why? Well, obviously Pokemon. I don't know why it's a question, because it's like my videos would actually get views in the Pokemon world because people would be looking up Pokemon a lot more. And I wouldn't look like an absolutely crazy person running out here catching a bunch of animals. That would just be the norm. So Pokemon, obviously. That's easy question. Easy question. What do you want your job to be? This, but more money. I mean, I'm just being honest, you know? It's like, my goal is about money. I like using money to do good things. I want to, like, you know, help with conservation, build a facility, help educate people, and use the money to film better videos. But it's like this, but more. That's about it. What you see is what you get. Have you ever removed your helmet? Has it ever been removed by others? No. What is your favorite arachnid and insect? So stag beetles are up there for me. I absolutely love stag beetles. As an insect, I'd say we have the reddish brown stag beetles, which I actually found one in this river one time, which was really cool. As far as an arachnid, that's a tougher question. There's so many good ones. You'll have to give me more. I'll answer that one next time. That's too deep of a question. There's too many. All right, your question. You know who you are. I'm not answering. I'm omitting your question. I'm omitting your question purposefully. You'll know when you know. I'll tell you when I want to tell you. That's all you get to know about that one. What is one lifer you dream to catch? Eastern mountain lion. You thought I was going to say a snake, didn't you? Oh, he's going to catch it. No, we're bringing back a species that hadn't been seen for years. If I'm going to catch something new, I want it to be an eastern cougar. I know this is probably referring to like more reptiles and amphibians, obviously, but if that were the case, I would say indigo snake, which we actually tried for. We're going to try for it again next year, but indigo snake would be the #1 for reptiles and amphibians. But like, if I had to pick one thing to find or see or get a picture of, I want to see a mountain lion in either North Louisiana or somewhere in Mississippi. They're around. I swear they're around. They say they're extinct. I think they're around. I think they're around a lot more. I know I sound like a crazy person when I say that, but it's true. What's your favorite local food dish? Asking the real questions. That's a good one. There's so many. So there's this one place that has these off-the-hook crawfish pies. They're just beautiful. There's so much. I'm so spoiled with all the good food here. But yeah, if I had to pick one, crawfish pies are just off the hook. Have you ever considered traveling back to NC to film the wild horses here? So I have 2 reasons to actually go back to coastal North Carolina, and this is definitely one that I'll hit on the way there, obviously. But it's like I have 2 reasons to go back, so there is a heightened chance that this will happen at some point. So definitely. What country do you want to visit? I mean, like I said before, Singapore. How's the rainbow snake doing? She's doing great. I have a rough time filming like update videos on the animals, like, because nothing really happens. I'm just sitting there taking care of them, and it's like they're still there, they're still around. I post pictures of them on Instagram if that'll help. Like, if y'all want to see more consistent updates of them, you can follow me on Instagram. Do you like snakes or spiders more? Yeah, I mean, I would say snakes are just a bump above spiders for me. It's like, I guess the reason being is because there's not a lot of really cool spiders in Louisiana. Like, we've got a couple of really big fishing spiders that are awesome. Banana spiders, black and gold orb weavers, black widows. But if we lived somewhere that had bigger, cooler spiders, spiders would probably be tied for snakes. But snakes just beat them out a little bit. Number one for me is mammals, like big cats. I obviously want to start doing more filming with that kind of stuff. All right, well, that was a good batch of questions to go through. I hope I answered some of y'all pretty well. In fact, you know what I'm going to do real quick? Keep the camera right there. I'm going to show you what we found today. I'm just going to show a little bit. So I just figured it'd be cool to show you guys. Boy, I got a bucket full of water, and I've got to take pictures of them still and just kind of get some very basic data, but I'm starting to work with them a little bit more here. Setting traps and stuff. They're very cool. And I got to have my hands wet, obviously. Handle these. Look at that! Gulf Coast water dog. I think we got 8 in here. No big adults yet for some reason. If I had to clickbait a video, one of them is almost big enough to be an adult. But they're really pretty. I'm starting to learn more about this amphibian in this area. This is the best time of year to find them here. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm out on the river today. We didn't do any filming, but you guys might see a good Gulf Coast water dog video soon if we find an adult. Because I want to show an adult. I'll show a baby and an adult, as well as some of the other really cool things that live in this river. So I'm going to go ahead and put him back. They're very, very sensitive, and I don't want to handle them too long, especially with everything that we're doing. So yeah, that's it for today's video. We really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, and go and check out some of our past Q&A videos if you want to see some more questions answered. And we will see you guys next time.